Hey y'all, listen, while I'm waiting for my nails to dry, yeah, I'm gonna film this quick video real quick. Listen, yeah, I know I keep saying these words like gaslighting and things like that, so today I'm gonna give you a little definition of what gaslighting means, or well, the Google definition. Alright, so here we go now, yeah, while my nails will be drying. Let's try not to smudge them anyway. Gaslighting. Psychologists use the term gaslighting to refer to a specific type of manipulation where the manipulator is trying to get someone else or a group of people to question their own memory, reality, or their perception of things. My armpit's itching. So again, the psychologists use the term gaslighting to refer to a specific type of manipulation where the manipulator is trying to get someone else or a group of people to question their own memory, reality, or perception. So in my experience, I've had social workers, foster carers, family members, teachers, etc. try to gaslight me. Yeah. Anyway, that's a whole different category anyway. But not so much the police. The police just don't really investigate the crimes that I report. Like, so if I report a crime, they don't really investigate it. Yeah, shit like that. Yeah, so the effects of gaslighting, yeah. So they say according to psychologists, it's always a serious problem when someone's gaslighting you. Let me tell you the effects of gaslighting and why it is a very serious problem, a very serious issue. Effects of gaslighting: lack of understanding of sense of self. So you just question yourself all of the time. You don't understand yourself. Woo woo woo. Number 2, lack of confidence. Number 3, negative self-talk. Your little stories in your mind always end negatively. Number 4, constant doubt in yourself. 5, low value perception of self. So you don't think highly of yourself. You're often wondering if you're being too sensitive. That's number 6. Number 7, feeling like everything you do is wrong. Number 8, always thinking or feeling like it's your fault if something goes wrong. Now that's just 8. There's many more of the effects of gaslighting, and gaslighting can actually lead to death, murder, suicide. You see it? So these can lead to people killing themselves. It can lead to somebody murdering you. So I feel like it is a serious problem. I agree with them. And even go so far as to say men gaslighting women to sleep with them and having unwanted children. Women gaslighting men into giving them jackets. That's what we call it in the Jamaican community, which is children that are not theirs. And keep me babies. And gaslighting, corruption. Yeah. So gaslighting is very serious. The next one, yeah. I always talk about anthroposophy, yeah. So the Google definition of anthroposophy is a formal educational, therapeutic and creative system established by Rudolf Steiner seeking to use mainly natural means to optimize physical and mental health and well-being. Did you hear me good? Did you not hear me good? Why is it when you paint your nails your hand just stiff up like that, yeah, all the time, and so you just like, yeah, my nails. I don't get it, but I digress, but that's not the point. So I'm going to say that again. Anthroposophy, a formal educational, therapeutic and creative system established by Rudolf Steiner seeking to use mainly natural means to optimize physical and mental health and well-being. For me, I found this out by Jordan Peterson. He put me onto this. Big up yourself in real life. And possibly he saved my life and my sanity. Well, what was left of it. Because, you know, I didn't even understand what was going on. I just thought, wow, these people are crazy, you know, and they tried to make me mad with them. I was being gaslighted, innit? So I often disagree with Jordan Peterson, but I feel like he would enjoy that and he would quite like it because, you know, highly disagreeable and things like that, highly agreeable. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so, and disagreeing just opens up an opportunity into having a healthy debate or conversation about the topic of what you're disagreeing on, innit? So, what we're focusing on is decent, forward-moving conversations, no stagnant speech, and your research words, yeah, is fake future and flying monkeys, yeah. But I got a next one is codependency, yeah. So I'm reading from my notes here because you don't know my nutter. I just digress down the place on this. I'll just interrupt myself, start talking and all of this, start talking about something else. You know, like that. I'm not, honestly. Yeah, so I had to write it all down. And eat what agrees with you, innit? Don't let people just make you feel like, oh, certain fruits need to be, needs you to be in the country where it's grown for you to even access the natural oils in the first place, yeah? That's just my notes that I've written down, yeah? So some fruits eaten needs the body of like the eater to be in the country that it grows in order to activate the nourishing oils, yeah? So that's our video. It's very short today, yeah. I got a next one to film, but yeah. So in my experience, you can get gaslighted by your nurse, your doctor, your GP. You can get gaslighted by anybody around you. You just need to understand and know what these things are. Now, a lot of the time, people display these behaviors, but they don't know what they're doing. They don't know that there's a scientific name and a scientific approach to understanding their behavior. They don't know that. They're just behaving like that. So I would say, if you can, find out the information for yourself so you know what's going on. And so you don't feel like you're going mad, because you literally feel like you're going mad. You're like, is it really? And then like you meet people that don't know you and they're like, oh, you're so nice and blah, blah, blah. And then you're like, yeah, but you're not nice though. Yeah, but that's not the point. My point is, yeah, right? My point is, sometimes things happen to you, you don't know what's happening to you, and it makes you go mad. It makes you start acting out and that. But in reality, yeah, most of the time what's going on is that your brain ain't understanding and believing what the people are saying to you. So when they're trying to say that you're one way and you're like, nah, I know that I'm not that way, and it comes to a point of where you're like, well, why are you doing this? I'm gonna leave a link in the bio for Denzel Washington's got this movie, yeah. I think it was come out in 1998, and it's called Fallen. Yeah, that's all I can say is just yeah. That's why, innit, people have like coming over to Islam and looking in there and seeing what guys are over that side and what they say, and then putting it all together. You're like, rah, bro. You can't really hate people too tough. You can't really hate them too tough, because more time, yeah, they're just, oh, they're dry. Yeah, more time they're just got parasites in it. Parasites called demons. I met an energy vampire the other day. Yeah, and it kind of made me feel like Denzel was sitting in the phone and like, rah, this is mad still. Like, yeah, you can see in it. This you can see like I'm just like, and then what you do is, yeah, you start to think of everybody else with that type of energy, and you're like, but I'm glad that I am who I am in it. I'm glad that I know who I am, because it was a high level one. Trust me, high level one, and he kept on trying to pass on his energy to me in it, and it weren't working. And it's funny when you see them getting frustrated, yeah, but it's at the same time, it hurts your heart. You're upset because you're like, you don't even like me. You don't even like me, bro. That's mad. Wow, like for you to be going through all of this stuff, yeah, to put your negative energy on me, like that's mad, you know. That's mad still. But so, this is me. I'm still in shock. I'm still like, oh, these energy vampires out here for real though. What? And then you realise, yeah, I've been meeting them for a long time, innit? But you just don't put two and two together, innit? But now I put two and two together, I'm just like, life is just gonna get better, innit? Yeah, because you can see them coming, innit? But it's shocking though. It is shocking though. It is. Now I definitely know that, yeah, that person's definitely gay. This person's definitely a murderer. That person's definitely a psychopath. It's good when you can just move like Robocop. You get me? When you look at people, it's like, you're like, oh, wow. Yeah. But listen, it's serious out here. As I said, everybody's welcoming it to the LEOR Foundation. You get me? The Most High welcomes everybody with open arms. The Most High says, come as you are. You see it, come as you are. And once you come, you know what to do, and it doesn't matter who you are, what you're doing. You could have killed 10 million people. It doesn't really matter. Come as you are, innit? Just come back. Bow your knee, innit? that's what you gotta do. And don't turn back to your to your ways that led you away from the right path, innit? That's all I can say anyway, because anyway, I chatted too much. I'm looking at myself in my nice shorts. I'm like, yes, it's warm today, innit? Well, it's not warm like that, yeah, right, but it's warm in here. It's warm in here, you get me? Yeah, so listen, guys. Gaslighting, anthroposophy. Yeah, it's real. Don't let it happen to you. And you don't have to suffer in silence. If you feel like you're being gaslighted, if you feel like people are trying to drive you crazy, holler at me, man. Holler at me. You can WhatsApp me, DM me, holler at me. I'll let you know you're not crazy. And this is what's going on as well. So you might want to just, I'm not going to say start praying, because probably most of us already pray. Start to take it serious and just be more happy in it. That's it. Bye, y'all. Oh my God, no. Bye, y'all.